Thank you for watching KTN Prime and welcome back. Now, as the country and the whole world take stock of high moments of 2025, we also take cognizance that amidst all wins, sentimental losses were also made. Notably, the world bid farewell to several iconic figures across entertainment, politics and science, including Pope Francis, the first Latin American leader of the Roman Catholic Church in Kenya. Former Premier Raila Odinga's death stands out as one of the most notable deaths the country had to reckon with. Esther Diana compiled this report on notable figures whose passing shook the nation, if not the world.
In honor of the late Right Honorable Raila Odinga.
2025 was a year of significant loss for Kenya. The country mourned several prominent figures who shaped the nation's political, media, entertainment, and cultural landscapes. Notably, the loss of veteran statesman and former Prime Minister Raila Odinga was widely regarded as the most significant event of the year for many Kenyans. Odinga died in October this year at the age of 80 while undergoing treatment in India. His passing led to a widespread national grief, a state funeral, and triggered an outpouring national mourning to honor his lifelong fight for democracy. He was buried at his ancestral home, Kangoka, Jaramogi in Bondo, Siaya County. In April this year, Catholic faithfuls across the world were joined in sorrow following the passing of Pope Francis. He was the first Latin American leader of the Roman Catholic Church in more than 1,000 years. The Pope, whose significance and legacy transcends generations, took Francis as his papal name in honor of St. Francis of Assisi, a saint who renounced his wealth and lived among the poor. He died on Easter Monday at the age of 88, less than 24 hours after his last public appearance in front of a crowd of worshippers at St. Peter's Square in the Vatican. The Pope was buried at the Papal Basilica of St. Mary Major in Rome, Italy, paving the way for the election of Pope Leo XIV by the College of Cardinals. In May, Ngugi wa Thiong'o, Kenyan renowned author and literary giant known for works like Petals of Blood and Devil on the Cross, took his last bow at the age of 87. His literary works broke the barrier for African storytelling. The author was hailed as one of Africa's most influential writers. His passing was noted internationally. The literary world also mourned the demise of award-winning novelist Major Mwangi.
When I raised my eyes from the laughter, he was gone.
Earlier on in February, Wafula Chebukati, the former chairperson of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission IEBC, died at the age of 63. Chebukati is notably remembered for navigating Kenya through turbulent elections in 2017 and 2022.
If there are issues, please conduct us, see us.
Notably, one of Kenya's first female parliamentarians, Phoebe Asio, died in 2025. She was a pioneering women's rights advocate and is widely celebrated for breaking barriers for women in politics. In December, prominent Kenyan politician Cyrus Jirongo met his end in a road accident. Jirongo was a businessman and former cabinet minister known for his significant influence during the Moi era. In 2017, he took a stint at the presidency but got minimal votes.
Nauliza, huo ni ungwana?
Leonard Mambo Mbotela was the voice that defined Kenyan radio. In February 2025, his voice fell silent. The iconic veteran broadcaster was famous for his voice on radio and behind the childhood favorite program for many, Je, Hu Ni Ungwana.
I've worked here, I know it is.
Other notable figures include Mohamed Ibrahim, a judge at the Supreme Court and a prominent Kenyan jurist who was the first member of the Kenyan Somali community to be admitted as an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. Gospel musician Betty Bayo, politician Dalmas Otieno, and actor Bilal Wanjau also died this year. Kenya's media fraternity also suffered heavy losses of big names whose careers spanned decades and shaped the nation's broadcasting and print landscape. They included news anchor Njoroge Mwaura, Sami Lui, Amina Faki, Charles Omuga Kabisaye, and lately Festus Amimo. Rashid Idi, a senior videographer at the Standard Group, Ras Nawara, and Silas Apollo also died this year. As the year ends, we honor their contributions that shaped the nation in many ways, taking cognizance that these departures are a reminder of Kenya's rich history and the fragile thread of life. Rest in eternal peace, our heroes and heroines. Esther Diana, KTN, Nairobi.
And yes, indeed, we'll forever remember their contributions in various sectors in the Republic, Kenya, and the world. We take a short commercial break. We'll be back with much more.